The best diss track in history turns 1 today, and I thought it'd be a great time to reflect on its excellence in the Fallout sense. It's a track that transcends genre, perfects the double, triple, quadruple entendre, and even sees into the future. Ooh, shit, my man said me through that. Euphoria. It does something to my soul. Sometimes I'll put on one of the slow versions just so it'll last longer. You can really see the life drain out of Drake's career. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? I can see you don't know nothing about that. Now, if you have a different opinion on exactly which track it was that did Drake's career in, that's entirely valid. I will not fight you on that. Some people say as early as him responding to Like That. Most say not like us, although I'd call that a victory lap because he was bleeding way before that. Those of us with class and taste say Euphoria. But look, we can go back and forth all day on when the killing blow happened, but there was a killing blow. It was obvious then, and it's obvious now. Drake used to release music every 13.7 seconds. I ain't heard nothing in a minute. Where the track's at. A fall from grace, if there ever was one. A deserved fall, but a fall nonetheless. He done went from most popular rapper to trying to sue UMG to kick streams. Not Twitch. Kick. A joint album didn't save him. Wagwan Delilah didn't save him. It's over. Euphoria was a deep wound. Even if he didn't respond to it, which would have been the best move for his career, not responding to something like that in rap culture still would have ended it. It just would have been a slow death. Maybe he would have had time to pivot away from rap like the culture vulture he is, but the rest of the beef. And then the pop out. And then Not Like Us went platinum. And then the Grammys. In the Super Bowl. Kendrick and SZA are on tour right now opening with those tracks. I can already smell the comments now, okay? And you're right. I didn't want to glaze too hard. So I went back and listened to all the Drake tracks from the beef. And nothing. Full disclosure, I'm autistic and I have severe ADHD. Drake's power over me was always that he's catchy. He is prone to being stuck in my head. Sadly, all he had to do was stay popular and be catchy. Sadly, that would have won him the beef. I haven't gone back and listened to any of his tracks all year since my initial listens. But Kendrick, I listened to Euphoria alone for 3 months. Mind you, I'm autistic. Before you call me a glazer, it was mostly a vocal stem thing. I also just have taste, though, and that is the best diss track that I have ever heard or will ever hear in my entire life. It probably didn't help that I had it a part of my workout playlist, though. I heard somebody say that they had Meet the Grams on their workout playlist. Look now, okay? We all having fun. Calm down. Anyway, his career is dead. I was correct. They sent me death threats about it, but I was correct. He is done. He is over. He is through. So now that it's officially been a year since Euphoria was released, we can agree that was the best song on in the beef, right? Don't get me wrong. Not Like Us is great. It's fun. It's catchy. I understand why it was the popular one. I understand why it won a bunch of Grammys and shit. But Euphoria was a cultural reset. Euphoria was that girl. Euphoria was the best song of all of the songs he released, and they were all really good, but Euphoria was it. Euphoria was the fucking reset. Like, that song, I feel like that's some shit. I got a son to raise, but I can say you don't know nothing about that. There were so many Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. What is the braids? Hurt your feelings? You don't want me no more. Okay. Let me see you push a T. You better off spending again on him. You think about pushing me.
And then y'all thinking my life is rap? Huh? You think my life is rap? I got son to raise. Ooh, I used to love that song. I still do. I think it's classic. And I think thinking out loud that Drake is probably going through his own reset. Drake is probably going through his own crash out, right? Interestingly, it's very interesting, like really, that I don't even have anything to say about him because I haven't heard a lot about Drake. And I think it's really unlike Drake to be so quiet. And I think as well that going through what he's going through right now suits him. I mean, he can handle it, right? Oh my god. But he started this whole thing. Guys, remember how he was so confident? People used to say, Drake, don't. And I think he was delusional in his mind. Some way he was like, I can do this. And his ego led him astray. Astray. Oh, my kid. Anyways. I really want to keep this short and going because I know time I'm gonna spend on 8 minutes because I have nothing to say about Drake. Literally. By the way, what happened to that security guy? Like I never really heard from him. It's like everybody was like, "Oh, crash out. Let's now focus on Donald Trump." And they're sucking weather in New Orleans. But anyways, guys, if you have anything to add, let me know because I really have nothing to say.